Hey guys, I don't know if y'all have heard this or not, but we have started a brand new series called the Primos Truth web series. It's available on our website, and if y'all haven't seen it yet, go check it out. We've got turkey hunts on there from last spring, and we're fitting to start putting new episodes on there for this fall. So y'all go check it out at primos.com.
Team Primos is kicking off the fall hunting season in the hills and prairies of New Mexico. This time of year, the elk are rutting and bugling. All the while, the herd bulls are gathering their harems. The weather is starting off hot, so our plan is to follow the herds up from the open country in early morning as they head into the timber. From there, we'll wait until the midday hours to make our moves.
Hello, I'm Will with Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're going to hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primos Truth About Hunting.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Camelback, Mossy Oak, Polaris, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language. We have a special guest in camp with us this week. Our longtime friend, Mitch Petrie from Outdoor Channel, will be chasing his very first archery elk.
What's it feel like, man, to be in New Mexico the last week of bow season?
I can't even believe I'm here yet. It's a dream come true.
Well, here we are in New Mexico. We've been to this place many a time. Tomorrow will be the 17th. We just left Colorado and got our fannies handed to us. The elk just were not doing nothing at all.
And Brad, that's why I'm here. You know, I usually don't come out the bow season, but I figured y'all needed some help.
What time is it, Jimmy? 6:30?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. So he's been up since 2:45.
Wilbur had allowed a nap.
2:40. He dozed off, took a little nap, and he's struggling. And he's kind of grouchy. And Jimmy's here, and Jimmy's kind of got him stirred up a little bit because Jimmy outdid him on Instagram. All the Instagram war, Jimmy won. So he's having a hard time. He'll be all right.
Well, you know what they call an elk hunter that doesn't kill any elk, don't you? A vegetarian. There you go, Wilbur.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm one too.
I am a meat eater. We didn't kill nothing.
We had a good time. We just didn't shoot nothing.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Hide Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord.
You've been ready to go since daylight.
I'm just trying to be patient and stay relaxed.
There you go.
I'm a little nervous, but excited.
Well, where we're going today, those elk come off of that mountain into the flats.
Right.
And if it's best to let them go up there on their own. So we usually go over at 9 o'clock, and they're already in the timber, and then we can come around, and the wind will usually be blowing out of the southwest and get right in there.
They take their time getting back up in there.
Yeah, because we used to try to go through there before daylight or right at daylight, and we'd push them, and it'd mess the whole day up. You know, they'd push them way in there, and they'd be all dispersed, and so.
Well, this is fun having you here after our relationship all these years in the outdoor industry.
Yeah.
I'm proud to share this with you. This is awesome.
It's been,
Well, we're gonna have
anticipation
fun.
is high, yeah.
If we don't kill an elk, we're going to have plenty of laughs. That's always a guarantee.
Yeah.
The first morning in the mountains is something we look forward to all year long, especially on this trip as we share our love and passion for elk hunting with Mitch. Late morning, we've caught up to a big herd with several satellite bulls right on the edge. Here we go, Mitch.
The wind is crazy. It's blowing like this and like this. But it's like this would be good, so Mitch and Troy are gonna sit here. I'm gonna drop around and try to call him up this ridge. A lot of times they like to get on the high side where they can see.
Mitch, here comes one. Straight across the meadow. Easy, easy. Wind swirling. How far is he, Will? 46 yards. Yards. 50 yards. Just let him go. Let him go.
Hey, Mitch, you did good. That was great. I can't believe you got drawn on him. That was great. I couldn't move. He finally looked at me standing there.
That was a good practice one. That was good. I was super calm. See, I didn't know how I was going to react with a bow in my hand.
You couldn't react. You made a great choice.
I was just being calm.
You made a great choice. As the herd moves up, we fall in behind. We have several encounters with some of the younger satellites, but just can't get close enough to challenge the herd bull and pull him off of his harem. The next morning, we're right back at it with Mitch. The elk are staying low in the timber today as the temperatures rise and the wind thermals swirl. Brad and I get back on the edge of a meadow while Mitch and Troy inch up to the edge of the timber and get set.
There's 3 bulls in there, Mitch. There's the other one on your left, on your left, on your left. I see him. Going to your left. I see him. Coming to the right. He's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
No. Can't see him. Can you shoot? Don't have a clear shot.
It looks like a clear shot when this bull stops, but Mitch is kneeled down lower than Troy's camera view, and one bush has the bull's vitals blocked from Mitch's sights.
Here comes another bullet on the left. He's going to it. There's the other one on your left, on your left, on your left. They both headed back into the woods. Hang it, man, that was 2 good bulls.
Awesome encounter.
How close did you get?
He was 10 yards maybe, but there was just one little cedar bush between me and him. I drew back. I had him. I knew right where he was. He just needed to step one out. And then he rolled back, and I had to range again just to make sure there was a little bit of an opening, and he wasn't quite there yet, and he never hit that opening and walked off.
I could see a big, was this a big 6?
I don't know. He was big.
Because I could see a big 6 that stood there for a long time just staring at Brad if I had shut up.
they wouldn't. They do not want to come out in this open right now. They'll come to the edge, and then that's it. They did the same thing up there.
There were like 5 different
You and I
ones.
both call it walls. And you're hunting. If there's something there that appears to be, the beginning of something else, it's like
they don't want to go. Yeah, they were comfortable in there, and they didn't want to come out of there out in this open. This is where we had to set up from.
We got in really close, and that was pretty fun. And they were listening to him scream all morning.
Is that not good?
He came right in, just walking in. He was a boss.
Let's go try for another chance. Come on. So yesterday was a pretty good day, but the wind kept messing with me.
It did, but right here, we hiked up here again this morning. Right here's where Mitch had that encounter with that, right in this opening behind us. And
hey,
that was
almost got it done.
So I'm walking along, and Mitch goes. He looks back at me and points like that. Stop! Yeah.
I happened to be right behind a tree, so I was
perfect.
good.
I couldn't move. I'm standing up because I'm in a wide open.
We had a great day for us elk hunting and bugling and watching elk and rutting, but we never could get, the way the wind kept messing with us, we never could get in position to where we could make something happen. We got a call bulls.
The elk groups we got into were huge.
That was fun watching them though.
It was.
Listening to them.
I'm just glad when I got up this morning, my muscles didn't just cry. But we did some maneuvering yesterday.
My feet felt good. My face was a little sore from smiling all day.
Well, let's go get you a bull.
Yeah, come on.
We got one bugling here. We got several of them on that saddle there. And we got 2 water holes right there. And as hot as it's going to be today, if we don't get this one called up, we ought to be able to get somewhere around those water holes and make something happen.
He's coming right at us. He's finna smell us. That dang wind got us.
We can side hill around and get on that water tank. I hear them other elk still on the other side of it. We might catch them coming in.
As the day goes on, we stay close to water holes in the timber, trying to stay in good calling positions. And maybe we can catch an elk coming to get a drink.
Will was on the ridge and I was down right behind the water. And I could hear, I peeked around and saw the cows coming. I was like, oh. And then I heard him bugle. He sounded like he was right here on top of you.
He was. There was 2 of them. There was 2. So the one in the back was raking the green, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And this one came, he was 35 yards. The cows were about 20, 25 yards.
Just 6x6 or?
He was a 5x5. He had a little sticker off the back.
He's a little young fella.
Not too heavy.
A few hours before dark, we finally get some elk weather rolling into the Badlands. We've located a bull by himself in a big meadow. As the herds head down to the prairie dance floor for the night. Brad and I weave our way back behind Mitch, about 100 yards through the dense spruce and cedar trees, and try to draw this bull past Mitch for a shot.
He comes. 75 yards, walking right at us. He might skirt as far. How far is it to the end of those trees, Mitch? He gonna pop out right there.
35 yards.
Meow. 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 Don't, right under him. Get another arrow, get another arrow.
Dadgummit, Mitch. That was close, buddy.
I think I put my wrong pin on him and I missed him. 35 yards.
Christ. You heard him bugling. He's got to be on top of him.
Yeah, he was up there. 35 yards right there. Dang it, Mitch. I don't know. My brain stopped working today.
For gold tip Pierce Platinum arrows, as seen on The Truth, visit goldtip.com. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics and Ceasefire.
We hiked up here this morning. It's about 9. We got a bunch of elk. It's cloudy, cooler, drizzle rain. Oh, these elk right in this open country this morning instead in the timber. There was a bull out there rubbing his horns really nice when we started calling, and this one came from our left, but that one right there, he's going to all those other elk up there bugling and cows. Not going to get close enough, obviously. That's a different bull there. That's the one we first set up on, I think. He's pretty nice, but there's still some more in the timber. There's a water tank down in the timber, big dirt tank. And we're going to let him get out the way. We're going to sneak back and ease down in there and see if we can't find some. Whole different day though, fun morning. More like elk weather now instead of summertime. It's been 90 degrees, and the bad part is it's miserable. But the good part, it puts them in the timber. Now it's cool and
I know.
And drizzly.
They all happy.
Oh, they're happy. They're scared everywhere. But there's still a few more in that timber.
It's the same.
But they got that water down there. I don't know what these elk are going to do. Of course, they won't need it much today.
I heard one bugling here and 2 down here.
Yeah, let's go ease down there and see what we can find.
But after about a 30-minute rain shower, the ground is soaked. But more importantly, it's quiet. And while it was raining, we heard 2 bulls move out of the meadow and into some thick cover. And with the ground soft and quiet, we make every step count and move closer to the last spot we heard that bull leave the meadow.
Something close, Brad. To the left. I see him. 40 yards to your left.
I see him.
Yes.
He fell right there.
Yeah.
You got a weird look on your face like.
I lost him.
You saw him when I shot him?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You freaked me out, like. That was the long. Oh, my foot is so asleep right now. I was just finishing shooting him again, and I saw him starting to fall over. Oh gosh.
How long did he stare down there?
Man, look.
I was on this rock right here. My shin is hurting. It's so asleep, which it didn't matter. I had a pain threshold that was pretty big just then with that big joker right there. How about it, Jordan? Blake? T-Roy back there?
Congratulations, buddy.
He came.
Good job,
he came
guys.
down the end.
Well, I saw him start trying to go down, and I moved back up.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have my rangefinder. I said he's somewhere between 28 and like 36 yards is what I had figured. I put my 30-yard pin on it, and I said, I think that limb is right around 28 or 30. I think I can clear it. And hey, he failed. So
I saw that
worked.
big joker stand up, and I was like, oh, crap, he's right there.
That's the one we saw, too.
That's him.
When we spotted, we climbed up here. Whew.
You know what?
That was intense right there, dude.
A wet ground, rain today, walking in here, slipped in here. We didn't even hear him. We knew he was in here, but didn't know where. And we were sitting over there under a big pine tree waiting for the rain to slacken. I said, there he is.
We just eased in here real slow.
That's an old bull, bro.
He is old.
Look how long he is. Listen to his teeth.
Just look at that. His teeth are flat to the gum.
Like he been sawed them all. Filed down.
He was limping on his right side. I don't know if it was from I don't see no injury. It might have been from a fight.
In the rain at 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the day.
You know, it don't matter if you do it one time or 100 times. It's so special being up here with these animals and listening to them and just being in this country. And like I said when I walked up here, the cool thing about elk hunting we've always enjoyed so much is we do it as a team.
And that's what makes it so successful. I kind of looked at it when I first saw him stand up and looked at him with binoculars. I was like, crap, so I stooped down, I got on my knees, and I just started scooting back. And then I started going up. But when we saw him cutting across here and bail off over here by himself, I thought,
New Mexico. God, we've been having some fun. You know, we had our friend Mitch here, and he had a close call, and then yesterday evening he just barely shot right under one. Once again, thank you, bro.
You're welcome, brother.
Man, what a fun time.
It's been a blessing.
Jordan, now you got to let me call one up for you. Return the favor.
There ain't nobody I'd rather call one up for me than you.